Hi guys, my name is Megan and today I've got my August TBR for you. So for August, I'm not 100% sure if I'm actually going to be following this TBR. Just July was not a good month, like didn't go the way I wanted, and I'm not sure if I'm actually going to follow this TBR, but these are the books that I'm tentatively planning to read, so this TBR may change. So the first book that I'm planning to maybe still be reading by the first part of August is Heart Song. So I talked about this in my wrap up for July. So this is the third book in the Green Creek series. This one follows Robbie, and Robbie is one of my favorite characters. I love him to pieces. He's so sweet, and I just want the best for him, and this book is gonna break my heart. So the next book that I'm planning to read in August is going to be A Song Below Water. This one follows Tavia and Effie, and both of them are black, but they're also sirens and mermaids, and in this kind of alternate version of Portland, they have to hide their powers, and you know, it's about friendship and self-discovery, and it's kind of all set against a background of racism and sexism. So this one I can't wait to like dive into because it sounds really interesting. It's also a short read, and it's got one of the most gorgeous covers I've ever seen. This one looks really fun, and I can't wait to dive in. So the next book I'm planning to read in August is going to be Bloom. So this one is the graphic novel for this month, and I'm really excited. I love this like blue and black and white color scheme. So this one follows Ari, and he wants to move to the city after high school to be with his friends who are in a band and, you know, try to make it big. But his family bakery is struggling, and his father kind of makes him stay behind and help run the business. Then he meets Hector, who really loves baking, and they just kind of hit it off, and I'm really excited to see how this book plays out because it sounds so fantastic. Also, it's about baking, which is one of my favorite things. So the next book I'm planning to read is going to be Freehand. So Freehand follows Derek, and Derek has PTSD, and he just is trying to live his life and keep his routine steady, and you know, so it doesn't cause a PTSD flare-up. And he's making a living as a tattoo artist, but he's also very lonely. And then it also follows our other character, Basil, who is deaf. He and his sister, who's also deaf, moved back into this really small town where nobody else is deaf, and they take over his aunt's flower shop. They end up meeting in like the worst circumstances. It's, you know, they're both dropping off their deposits for the night after, you know, closing down their businesses, and it's thunderstorming, and Basil finds Derek having a complete panic attack or a PTSD flare-up in the little vestibule where, you know, you drop off your deposits at the bank. Like, they form a relationship from there, and I kind of really like that, figuring out how to be in a relationship when one person's hearing and one person is not, and also having like a whole thing with PTSD in there. So this one I'm really looking forward to, and I'm really hoping it like lives up to the expectations that I have for it. The next couple of books I have in here, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to end up reading them. And the first one is I Hope You Get This Message. So this one is a science fiction book, and these aliens have contacted Earth and given them 7 days, figure some shit out, and then they have 7 days and the Earth might end, basically. So this follows a bunch of high school kids, and they are like trying to get out these messages to people that they love and make sure that they know that they love them, and it's kind of an interesting story. So this one is one that I've been looking forward to for a while. I just haven't really found the time to read it, so I'm really interested in this one. So the last book that is tentatively in this TBR, and again I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to get to it this month, is Felix Ever After. So this follows Felix Love, and he feels like he's just one marginalization too many. He's black, he's queer, and he's transgender, and he's just looking to get his happily ever after. This one I'm really interested in reading, and I've heard so much good buzz about this. Also, this cover is just amazing. Alright, so that is my tentative TBR for August. What are you guys planning to read this month? Let me know down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you haven't already and would like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the notification button. And if you'd like to follow me on social media for more bookish content and bookish stuff, check out the links down below. Alrighty, bye guys!